Hi, welcome back to Mr. Menta's ELL classroom. Today we are going to be continuing our work on Chapter 3, which has a lot of questions about what. What are you doing? That's the question that we are answering in this chapter. To complete this chapter, you will need, to complete this lesson rather, you will need Activity 13 here, Activity 14 here, and Activity 15 here. You will need to print them, so print all of them. As always, you can find them and download them and print them in the description of the YouTube video. Okay? If you do not have a printer, then just pull them up on your computer or tablet so you can read along and use a separate sheet of paper. So, first page. This is pretty basic for us now. We've been through this before. We have, what are they saying? We've got a set of words here. Okay? Just like we have, these are going to be the answers. And then we've got some people having conversations. And you're going to fill in the blanks using these words in the box. So, what are you doing? I'm blank English. Which one of our vocabulary words from the last video can you put here? And you can read it in the box, okay, because this is still the beginning, so they give you some help, but they're going to take this away eventually. So because you can see the words here, I want you to make sure you spell them correctly. There's no reason not to get 100% on the spelling. The words are right here. Okay? Okay, so read it over and fill in the blanks. Now it's time to pause the video and do the work. Pause the video, do the work. I will wait here. I'll have a drink of water. All right. Did you pause the video and fill in the work? Okay. So, I'm going to zoom out a step. What are you doing? I'm studying English. Okay. What's Carla doing? She's eating. Remember, capital S on she, because this is the beginning of a sentence. She's eating. What's Walter doing? Or what is would be okay. What's Walter doing? He's sleeping. Are you checking your work as you go? You're supposed to check your work as you go, okay? Read along with what you wrote and make sure it matches what I say. What are Julie and David doing? Did you write what's? It should have been what are. What are Julie and David doing? They're reading the newspaper. Number 5. What are you and George doing? We're watching TV. Number 6. What are you doing? I'm playing the piano. And now this is actually one of my favorite moments in this book. I find this pretty funny. I'm going to zoom in. Okay. What's William doing? He's cooking dinner. Doesn't she look terrified? She's like, he's cooking dinner. William's cooking dinner. He never does that. That's scary. I don't. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but I think she has kind of a funny look on her face there. Anyway, He's cooking dinner. All right. How'd you do? Ready to go on to the next one? Hope so. Okay. Next, we have page 14. Page 14. Same thing. We have a bunch of words at the top that we're going to use to fill in these blanks. We got to look at the picture and ask, what is this word? What's happening? So number 1, he's eating breakfast. Number 2, what is she doing? Which one of these words goes here? So this is pretty straightforward. It's a lot like the other page. I think you can do it. It's time to pause the video and fill in the worksheet. Okay? Pause the video, do the activity. I'll wait here. Okay, did you pause the video and fill in the activity? All right. Number 2, she's drinking milk. Number 3, they're studying mathematics, which is the same word as math. Math is just short for mathematics. It's the same thing. Okay. He's reading the newspaper. They're sleeping. She's teaching. I hope you're watching your spelling. Okay? I hope you looked very carefully at the box to make sure you spelled your words correctly, because that's part of this. Okay? He's listening to music. They're watching TV. Watching is WATCHING. A lot of times people forget that T. WATCHING. She's cooking dinner. He's singing. They're playing baseball. All right. You got all that? Okay, good job. So this is practice with our vocab words, so you get really good at using them. Good at thinking, reading, spelling, and saying, because it's going to get harder. Everything builds. Everything builds on top of the next one, okay? Last page. We have this listening exercise, which means you are going to fill this in while I talk. This is page, 15, I think? Yes. All right. So I'm going to read, and you are going to put a check under the correct picture. So number 1, you have this picture and this picture. They did it for you. You can put your check there, okay? So, number 1, he's eating lunch. So put the check under here, because it's a he, not a she. Should I read them twice? It's only chapter 3. I'll read them twice, but eventually I'm going to start reading these faster, and I'm only going to read them once. So you really have to listen hard. But today, it's only chapter 3, so I'll read it twice. Number 2, put your check under this or this. We're drinking milk. We're drinking milk. Should be this. We're drinking milk. Number 3. I'm playing the guitar. I'm playing the guitar. So that's this one. He's playing the guitar, as opposed to this one where he was playing cards. Number 4. Check this one or this one, okay? Number 4. She's playing the piano. She's playing the piano. That one. That's the one with the piano in it. Number 5, down here. This one or this one. We're cooking breakfast. We're cooking breakfast. And that's, I believe, the first one. Let me see here. the second one. Ah, okay, I could barely see it. So, this one. In this one, they're eating breakfast. In this one, they're cooking breakfast. So cooking breakfast is over here. Number 6. It's in the classroom. It's in the classroom. That's this. This would be she's in the classroom. This is it's in the classroom. Okay? Number 7. I'm reading. I'm reading. That's this one. Here, I'm reading. Here, I'm eating. So it's this one. I'm reading. Number 8. He's watching TV. He's watching TV. That's this one. This one is a he. This one would be a she. This is he's watching TV. Number 9. She's studying mathematics. She's studying mathematics. That's this one. Here she's studying mathematics. Here she's teaching mathematics. You need over here, she's studying mathematics. And number 10. They're playing baseball in the yard. Again, they're playing baseball in the yard. That one would be this one. Here you can see they're in a yard fence. This is the park. The park, the yard. Okay? All right. That is the end of this lesson. Good job. See you next time.